Well, we talked about cleaning coins, and I'm going to show you some examples of peace dollars that I actually restored. The coins had a little bit of PVC on it. They had some toning on it. It looked like somebody had probably left some type of cleaner on them, or they reacted with the chemicals in the cardboard they were stored in. I'm not 100% sure on that. And based on experience, even though these coins were in cardboard when I bought them, I believe before that they were actually in some type of plastic holders because they do have that green PVC. And now also, cardboard doesn't have the PVC, but it has other chemicals. It just seems like somebody did something with these coins at one time. But I do not recommend anyone cleaning their coins. These are not, what I use is not a harsh method. I don't get into the striking layer of the coin as far as that's concerned. As you will see that there's a lot of things on coins that should not be and that can harm the coins. PCGS and NGC and other dealers will use methods like this, similar to this, to restore coins if they think that it can improve the appearance and actually preserve the coin. Now, I do want to say this, that dealers do use solutions like E-Zest, MS-70 that you can buy at all the supplies shops, or you can also buy at dealerships as well as on eBay and Amazon. These are things that you use a lot of water, you try to air dry it or pat dry, and you want a real quick dip and that under the water, and very carefully. You don't ever want to rub it with a cloth, your coins. Now, this can harm proof coins if you rub them. You can get the what they call, it's kind of like a PVC or some type of chemical reaction. It's like a sticky or a real filmy substance that's on some of your proof coins. It can be used to remove that. I've seen that as well. So far, PCGS and NGC have never graded the coins as problem coins. So I just want to let you know that firsthand. I know some people are going to be saying I ruined the coins and that I cleaned them, and that's okay. Believe me, I have a lot of experience with this. I'm actually an authority on this because I have used these methods myself. I have actually observed these methods being used by larger dealers, and I also know that you can pay to have the coins restored. The thing of it is, these coins are not high value coins, so therefore to restore them, to get them back to their original appearance, this is what I did, and I'm going to show you before and after of what they look like, and I'll explain a few things as I go along. And then some people might ask, why would a dealer or collector do this to their coins? And I can speak from a dealer standpoint and a collector standpoint of view. I wouldn't want the coins looking like that in my collection. They were hazy, they had issues on them, and after I restored them, they actually had an appearance where there's a couple of them that I'd put in my collection. Not only that, a dealer standpoint, no one's really going to pay attention or buy the coins the way they looked. But once they were restored to their original luster, those coins will sell for a little more, or they'll actually have some interest to them. It'll draw some attention to them. So that's one of the reasons that this is done to coins, and just to kind of explain that. Here's some peace dollars that were stored in cardboard holders. This one looks a little circulated. As you can see, it has splotchy toning on it, especially on the reverse. Here's another one from the same holders. It has a little bit of the greenish splotchiness on it and real unsightly toning on the reverse. And here's another one that has some green spots as well. And on the reverse it has some of the same toning. And here is another one. And it has just a similar toning as the rest of them. And all of them reacted to this cardboard. And here's another one of the batch, and it also has some little off toning, a little hazy toning. Now, to show you what I'm talking about when I say this does not harm the coins in any way, this is one coin out of 3 that I picked out of a bag of peace dollars we bought from dealers, and they were in some bad shape. They were really dirty. They had a lot of crud on them. I was able to restore them to their original appearance. I sent all 3 of them off to PCGS. 2 of them received mint state 63, and this one received mint state 62.
You know, like I said, the method that I use is restoration method. It is not a cleaning method that harshly rubs on the coins or in any way, shape, or form an original striking layer. Okay, here's the same silver dollars. I could turn them into light. This was one of them that probably might have just left alone. But it did get rid of some of the unsightly toning that some people don't like, but this one is circulated. This one was the one that was questionable. I don't recommend doing anything to these when they're in this condition. And it's one of them that I speak of that can look cleaned after you do this. You want them to be mint staked. This is an example of one that is mint staked. Turned out really well. It's nice, got the nice luster to it. Some people don't like it. If you got a little milk spot right in here, but that's normal. You don't remove those. You're not removing anything from the natural surface. And the fact that that milk spot's still there proves it. The fact that it still has the cartwheel proves it. And the fact that it still has the luster that you would expect from a mint stake coin also proves it. And you also still have the little carbon spot up here as well. Here's another one. As you can see, these are nice looking coins. They've not been scrubbed in any way, shape, or form. There's a little bit of a dip to get some of the unsightly toning off of them. Was not scrubbed into the original surface. As you can see, there's a little spot there that was not removed. Some things cannot be removed unless you do it harshly, which I do not recommend at all. Here's another one. As you can see, it still has just a tad bit of toning here or there on it. This is what you usually see in the dealer shops. There's some problems on the rim anyways. It's not going to be a gem coin. It's just one of your normal coins that you see that you would find in most dealers, and they would cart it up and sell it. And here's another one, and this one's pretty nice as well. As you can see, the luster's there. Nothing harsh. So as you can see, you can restore coins and remove unsightly toning. And it's the same thing that PCGS or NGC does. If they think they can improve a coin's appearance, get rid of PVC, get rid of toning from albums or from chemicals, from cardboard, which was what's wrong with these coins. They were in that cardboard for a while and reacted with the cardboard. So we removed that from the surface as a little oxidation. The original surface, the striking layer, is still there. So I hope this helped you understand about proper cleaning and improper cleaning. Improper clean coins, it's one of the worst things you could do to a coin. And you don't want to ever scrub into the surface. You don't ever want to use some type of corrosive or an abrasive on your coins. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.